Hey there everyone! Looks like I've accumulated a little bit of a three-dimensional fan base outside. Hopefully they don't become much of an issue. So, Voxel Doom 2 just dropped in. Let me tell you, it has been a lot of fun experiencing Doom 2 all over again with a fresh new look. Originally released back in August 17th of 2022, it only covered demons, items, and decorations associated with Doom 1. I'm going to pretend I haven't played that original version, and I'm going into this blind. Now, it seems to be believed that you just cannot recreate the original Doom series in 3D. It has been done before and has always looked pretty uncanny. Something about the polished three-dimensional look just doesn't mesh well at all with the game's overall aesthetic and gameplay. However, Cheelo has stepped up to the plate to not only challenge that idea, but outright knock it out of the park. Why is that? Well, let's hop right on in, load up Doom 2, and see how it all works. First off, to get the game running, you will need the latest version of GZDoom, along with a licensed copy of Doom 2. Make a copy of the doom2.wad file, place it within the GZDoom folder, and when you have all that, simply drag Cheelo's PK3 file over the GZDoom application, and you are all set to jib three-dimensional voxelized demons. And that right there is what sets this apart from any other 3D attempt. Think of it as three-dimensional pixel art. Voxels are cubes used to create 3D models. For that reason, it makes it the perfect approach towards recreating the look and feel of the original games. Each item, each weapon pickup, each demon, and each decoration is lovingly crafted to perfection. Being able to walk around everything and seeing what it all would look like in 3D is just something to behold. Now you can gaze upon all the numerous hanging and staked bodies littered throughout Doom. You can even admire the sigil eye as it's never been seen before. In the options menu, you can have items spin like you would see in something like Blood, and I do personally prefer this option. It gives you a good opportunity to get a 3D profile on everything without having to spin around it yourself. All the weapons and items now have a reach out and touch feel to them, and I particularly love the inclusion of this green glow from within the barrel of the BFG. Another option is toggling whether or not demons visibly turn while in motion. A really cool feature and one I found myself bouncing between, as them turning sometimes looks more like spinning whenever they encounter an obstacle. Also, go ahead and turn free look on. Seeing as everything is now rendered in 3D, it only makes sense to not only inspect everything from their horizontal axis, but also from their vertical one, which to me is even more wonderful considering nothing from the original was ever created for that. Now you can look down on demons and decorations from above and make out the details you previously never could see. From afar, you can't really appreciate what Cheelo has done here, but once these demons are up close, the game just takes on a different feel. When imps move to throw their fireball or scratch at you, they really are reaching out. When revenants move in to give you that killing blow, their fist really is launching out at you. And when cyber demons approach you, they now appear as hulking mammoths that could crush you easily with their metallic hoof. Now you can feel the startling realization of looking up at a cacodemon and see him looking right back down at you. Something else that is fun to do is inspecting the corpses of fallen demons. The original sprites only ever faced you upon death, so it was completely up to the imagination just what was actually happening in some of these death animations. Is the Baron and Hell Knight being split across the waist? Is the Archvile falling to pieces? Is the Mancubus literally melting into itself? With Cheelo, we now have some interpretation as to what is going on. Take a moment and admire the work he put into these death animations, as he didn't have very many frames to work with. Of course, the obvious thing here is that the bodies no longer face the player no matter where he is, so go have some fun admiring Cheelo's craftsmanship. But I feel the big question is, how well does Voxel Doom perform? Well, outside of a near 4-second delay to start any map, I had no issues whatsoever. Granted, I am playing with an RTX 3060. I feel that the base game should work just fine with any decent graphics card, though I am no digital foundry. But the test comes in how well it can perform when there is more happening. So let's find out. First, I played Resistance is Futile from Hell Revealed. And before I mention anything, let me say first that killing a horde of enemies in Voxel Doom is incredible. The bodies all spread about and no longer turn to your direction, making it feel more like you've dished out unhinged carnage. But back to the point here, I had no issues. So let's bump it up. Alien Vendetta, no guts, no glory. No issues here. Hell Revealed 2, Resistance Remains. Still no issues. Yeah, notice I've been keeping with the Resistance theme here. Let's move out of that. Slaughterfest 2012, Anathema by Ribix. Also no issues. So it would appear it is well optimized and... Okay. I know I'm holding back. So let's try a wide open map with 10,000 enemies all activating at once. Slaughterfest 2012, Decimal Error. Well, honestly, there isn't any surprise there. This map hardly functions without any mods applied to begin with. The point being, Voxel Doom works fantastic with other vanilla-based map sets. I've tried it now with Speed of Doom, Overboard, Alien Vendetta, Slaughterfest 2012, Sunder, Sunlust, and even the new Boomer Beyond Vanilla, of which I have to make a video on. It is stunning. No issues to speak of, so long as there aren't tons of monsters activated all at once, it seems. So yeah, Voxel Doom 2 kicks ass, and I recommend you download it now. Head on over to ModDB and play it for yourself. As for me, I gotta finish the new Rise of the Triad remaster by Night Dive and get that video out before the Medieval expansion release. As always, links to everything are in the description. Share your thoughts and opinions about Voxel Doom 2 in the comments below. What did you think of it? I will heart react everything I have read. Be sure to like and subscribe as well, my friends, and I will see you all real soon. Bye.